post up tonight, an issue that some homeowners can relate to, but in this instance, these neighbors say that this is getting way out of hand. People in Catawba County in a certain neighborhood there say that they are fed up with their homeowners association, saying it is not living up to its promises.
WCNC Charlotte's Jane Monreal looking into the homeowners' complaints as they continue to ask where's the money.
You know, the lawn maintenance was included. There'd be a swimming pool, mailboxes. Well, right now we don't have any of those, but even though we paid money for deposit for the swimming pool, we have no idea when it's going to show up.
Some of my neighbors have been here over a year. We still don't have our community mailbox. We have to drive 8 miles round trip to the post office in Sherrills Ford to pick up our mail.
Well, for months, I've talked to several homeowners in the Magnolia Cove development in Sherrills Ford. And when they closed on their house, they paid $1,200 towards a community pool and quarterly dues, close to $500. For what? On top of no pool and no mailbox, some even tell me there was no real house warranty and they've had to address issues on their punch list at their own expense. The HOA is run by one person, the developer of Story Homes, and according to documents, that person is Aaron Guess. I met with HOA attorneys Mike Hunter and Ben Carb in their Charlotte office. They say even when an HOA is still under the developer's control, that person is still obligated to fulfill certain duties, including holding an annual meeting and regular open board meetings, having an operating budget, and maintaining certain documents.
Those include the minutes of all membership meetings and all board meetings, accounting records, the HOA's bylaws and articles of incorporation.
Documents that owners are entitled to request and receive.
The board is obligated to provide financial statements every year within 75 days after the close of the fiscal year. This includes both an income and expense statement and a balance sheet.
Owners asked for those financial statements. This is what they got back.
The Planned Community Act actually allows owners to force the board to conduct an audit.
Hunter says if he refuses within a certain amount of time, the homeowners might just have to go to court. We tried reaching out to Mr. Guess, who does have multiple lawsuits filed against him, from subcontractors to would-be buyers who say they lost their deposit money because he canceled their contracts.
What I tell communities is your greatest asset are your numbers. Get your owners to band together to force the developer to change, because you certainly speak louder the more people you have.
We're still waiting for a response. Homeowners did organize and sign a petition and presented it to Guess's lawyer. They're still waiting for a response. I also learned Guess used the services of Cedar Management after about a year. However, the vice president told me back in September it was in their best interest to part ways with Story Homes. In studio, Jane Monreal, WCNC Charlotte.